mnandi zonke izinto zibe manzi homie don't worry hold up no mgosi goes being all skinny dishing out the truth so start tuning in can't tolagale come yes wale social issues this so easily giving you the latest news so instantly Jinda we tighter keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider.
Sefera, welcome to it. It's that time of the morning, and it's time for us to get the show up and rolling.
Yes, that's right. The president of Slaves, the entertainment blaster, is back in the building just to make sure that you are served the best breakfast show entertainment. Welcome to it.
I'm so excited you're back. Your first Saturday back.
Yes.
Oh, how was it?
Did you miss me? Did you miss me?
I missed you, but you know what I loved about your Instagram?
Uh-huh.
What do you think I loved about your Instagram?
The fact that I was wearing a social blanket.
Thank you. He always does this on us Sutu people. Then he goes all the way to London.
I had to
And then he wraps himself in a Sutu. It's good to have you back, my friend.
Well, look, before we get carried away with my amazing life in the UK, let's see what's been happening in South Africa. Need a place to stay? Well, Casper's got you covered for only 2,000 rands a day. You can sleep at Casper's house. Yes, you heard me right. For only 2,000 rands a day, you get to be king of his castle. Apparently, he's trying everything to get the 25 mil he needs for hashtag fill up Orlando Stadium.
Amanda, where to? Wait, what I'm trying to understand is where is he sleeping?
He's going to be overseas. He's going on a trip, so he put his place up on Airbnb to be accumulating some rondellas while he's not in the country.
Wow.
Besides that, like, did you
think
hear
that's smart.
how blocked my nose sounds? Does it sound like that right now?
Yes, I was going to talk about it off air, but I mean, since you put it out there for everybody to know, I think we can move along to the next story.
Big things are popping for Pearl Thusi as she'll have a recurring role on the American hit series Quantico. Twitter went crazy with all sorts of congratulations, which were definitely in order. We here at Mzansi Insider salute.
I'm talking about Pearl Thusi. Like, yo.
As usual. Always. So Quantico is a series about FBI trainees being brought onto the scene and they solve all these mysteries.
Yeah.
Pearl is going to play a lawyer in it,
Wow.
which is amazing. Like, when did she audition? Like, where
You know
are
what
the
I love
Hollywood
about
auditions?
Quantico is that they didn't just go for your everyday American known. Like, they lead is all the way from India.
Absolutely.
And our girl Pearl is joining the team, which is really, really epic.
When are these auditionings happening?
I don't know. We need to change agents, huh?
Yeah.
Next story.
King of Hooks MT has teamed up with Nigerian singer Harry Song to record a Nelson Mandela tribute song ahead of Nelson Mandela Day next week. This should be interesting, and I know the hook will be a banger.
Woo!
MT would play it like nothing's happening, just like, no, it's been amazing.
You know what? I'm interested to see who's actually going to do the hook, because Harry Song is that guy.
Really? Not give it to me, Harry Song.
Yeah. After the reggae,
Oh, you
play
go
the
to
blues,
Nigeria
the
every
blues.
month.
Oh,
I
gosh.
forgot. Some banana news just for control. So, we all know your girl B is doing the rounds on some charity work drive on social media, paying school fees for students. Now her ex-BFF Somizi is giving away matric dance suits. Competitive match? Hands up if you want to some Gaga ensemble. Hands down
Pick
from me.
Pick me. I like the pink blazer. I like pair it up with like nice jeans with a bit of like a kitten heel. And
Look,
then
I'm not going to a matric
fab.
dance, so I guess. But
we don't qualify.
I'm good with the Somizi outfit. My fit.
I don't even know why you're hating. Yeah, the world of Josie Hood is rather interesting. Let's go straight to the next one.
Failing to signal a lane change. Riding in your girlfriend's car with a child in the back.
Run into the bathroom in your own apartment.
Selling cigarettes outside of a corner store.
Riding a commuter train.
Walking home with a friend.
Making eye contact.
Selling CDs outside of a supermarket.
Wearing a hoodie.
Walking away from police.
Walking toward police.
Missing a front license plate.
Holding a fake gun in the park in Ohio.
Driving with a broken brake light.
Sitting in your car before your bachelor party.
Walking up the stairwell of your apartment building.
Calling for help after an accident.
Holding a fake gun in Virginia.
On the way to Bible study.
Holding a fake gun in Walmart.
Laughing.
Holding a wallet.
For attending a birthday party.
Doing absolutely nothing.
Not servile enough. Go to weareheremovement.com to tell President Obama and Congress that the time for change is now. We demand radical transformation to heal a long history of systemic racism so that all Americans have the equal right to live and to pursue happiness.
Some hair-raising situations in that video. Now, as of late, we've all been seeing a lot of hurt coming out of the USA using the hashtag Black Lives Matter has been trending for months now. The video we showed you was telling of the shocking reality that is happening to the black civilians at the hands of white law enforcement. But in the storm, that is a ray of sunshine that will shine.
Kat, I definitely agree with you. Stories like hashtag Tommy Norman, an officer that is going against the negativity to do good and positive for the community. He advocates about being the change that we all want to see in the world. And earlier this week, we caught up with him all the way in the USA. You know how we do. We do international. Check this out.
All right, Officer Tommy Norman, thank you so much for chatting to us. Welcome to Mzansi Insider in South Africa.
Thank you for having me. I'm honored.
First things first, how's Louise doing?
She's still ornery as ever. I went to see her yesterday, and she's cranky as usual. We kind of have a love-hate relationship, so she's doing good.
Let's get straight into it. Let's speak about the work that you do. You're the officer who actually steps out of the car, speaks to the community, and you're a part of their lives. Why is that?
Well, you know, with me, it started at a young age. At 13 years of age, I knew then that my heart was going to be a servant's heart and a heart to help others. And so, once I became a police officer in 1998, the platform grew, the stage grew, and, it's really been a blessing to be able to give back to the same city that I grew up in North Little Rock, Arkansas, and just to be able to make a difference in so many people's lives. It's a huge honor and a privilege for me.
Yeah. Now, would you say that you're actually trying to create a new generation of young people by communicating a lot with the young people that you actually interact with in the communities that you patrol in?
I am. It's a movement, so to speak. What's taking place now amongst a lot of hurt in the world, current events, is our police department gets out every day, out of the police car, we form new relationships. We check on the elderly, we visit schools, we visit daycares, and the list goes on and on and on. And our chief of police, as you just met, Mike Davis, he sets the standards high for his police officers to go out and make a difference. And so, but really, it all goes back to relationships as a community police officer, and all goes back to, making a difference.
Do you think your efforts have changed the approach of other police officers to the communities that they approach?
Yes, I think other police departments now make model off what we do. To go out and really make a difference. And it's really important that the community engage with us, and we engage with the community. So as a city in North Little Rock, we're all a family. police officers, community members, we're a family. We should love each other. And so I think other police departments are kind of taking note of what we're doing here in North Little Rock.
Let's speak Black Lives Matter. What are your sentiments on it?
Well, in North Little Rock Police Department, I can only speak for ourselves, is that all lives matter, okay? You know, we have white, we have black, we have Hispanic, you know, we have Asian, so we love everybody. And that's our motto, give, love, respect, and that's something that we take a lot of pride in.
Now, how do you feel about the divide between civilians and police people? Because there's almost such a divide, there's almost a fear. And we have seen in recent cases that police officers are being attacked and murdered. How do you feel about this?
I don't like the divide. You know, actually, it breaks my heart. Any loss of life is tragic. And that's why we strive so hard every day here at the North Little Rock Police Department, just to build new relationships and form new friendships. And hopefully, because of the movement now, other police departments and other community members can kind of model what we're doing here in North Little Rock.
Now, with all that you've done, do you still aim to do a whole lot more in communities?
We don't want to stop. You know, the sky's the limit for us. We receive $65,000. That's still rising. We receive probably 20, 30 packages a day from people all over the globe that want to, you know, support our mission in North Little Rock. But I will say this, for anybody watching, you know, we want to encourage people across the world, across the country, in your case in South Africa, to reach out to your police department and ask them, what can we do to help? Can we donate some snacks and food, some clothes? And let's make this a national movement.
Now, you said that the donations that you guys have been getting have gone up to $60,000?
Probably $65,000 from the games, GoFundMe. You know, it was actually his 13-year-old son Harlem that was encouraged to seek out a local police department somewhere across the world that he had faith in. And so anyway, you know, he Googled and he received, you know, North Little Rock Police Department. And here you have it. So they have enough faith in us to raise that much money. So we're proud to be a part of it.
Now, what do you guys do with the money that you guys are receiving?
Well, what we'll do is just assist more families, assist more community members. It gives us more comfort, I guess, and more ability to really change a lot more people's lives.
Have you met the game yet?
No, not yet. I'm hoping he takes the time to travel here. If not, I'll travel to him. I want to shake his hand. I definitely like to shake his hand and thank him for what he's done to really change the outlook, you know, across the world when it comes to community policing.
All right, let's speak about the children that you work with. How you allow them to play all these games with you and abuse you, if we can say that. Tell me a bit more about that.
Well, you have to take a hands-on approach as a community police officer. Get out of your car and just kind of be extraordinary. You know, whether it's a slip and slide, whether you're putting shaving cream or whipped cream on your head, whether you're going down a water slide in your uniform, playing football with them, the list goes on. There's so many opportunities to make a difference, you know, as a community police officer, you know, and so sitting in your car with your windows rolled up, that's not going to make a difference. To park your car, get out of it. Spend half the day out there on foot.
Absolutely.
You walk block after block after block and sit on as many front porches as you can. Eventually, you become a part of their family.
All right, well, Officer, thank you so much for chatting to us all the way here in South Africa. It's such an honor to have you on the line.
Well, I'm honored. Thank you so much for having me.
That was an exclusive all the way from the US with Katsanavase. We know UK Wakutlagas Fuba. Black Lives Matter. You know what? One of the coolest things that I saw was it's like this black guy standing with this postcard, and it says, we said Black Lives Matter, but not only Black lives. So he was like, it's important that everybody understands that
this obviously happened after the policemen were killed, right?
Yeah.
It's really important for them to stand together, because as much as Black lives do matter, we also need to be making
sure... Lives matters, period.
Yeah, we shouldn't be killing nobody.
Yeah.
Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying?
And Bajala, we've got a caller on the line. Mpumalala, how are you?
Hey guys, what's up, bro?
What it do on a beautiful Saturday morning. Are you good, mama?
Let me tell you, I am breathing heavily because I came home running. I noticed that, oh my God, it's 10:10. I have to go home and watch Mzansi Insider.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's up. How can we make your morning? Just tell us, how do we do this? Is anybody you want to shout out to? Any music you want to hear?
Yes, I'd like to send a shout out to my friends and family, everybody in Zimbabwe. I love you guys and I miss you so much. And can you please play this song for them? It's Real Stuff by AKA Mzansi. Please.
Real Stuff.
All right.
We're the realists, so we can definitely do that for you. Kaposha?
Yeah, no, it's time for us to go do some retail therapy, but here's a video before that. Check it out.
Welcome back, everybody. Mzansi Insider. Now, Africa Boramona, the cultural landscape is complex and things tend to get deep. Hangata. And hangata na kontsena na rutla berebale hangata ka ditori kapotana dipale tse buang ka yona tabena ya lebollo kapo initiation schools as well as circumcision. And this is what we're diving into today on Behind the Story. Renale situational inteng joining us in studio Kinta Tentuli. Ena ngwana hae isale anyamela sele beketse pedi tse fitileng, and apparently he was abducted and taken to an initiation school kantle le tsebo ya batswadi ba hae. Ho tlo re thusa to unpack this a little bit more. Renale Abuti Mokhale, he's coming from Brothers of Life, and what are the differences, and just basically to shed light on this matter. Dumelang bontate. Lekai, thank you so much for sharing your time with us and coming through. Baba ngicela ukuqala ngawe. Kahle kahle kwenzakelani?
Mama, after zivaliwe izikolo, abantwana bayazidlalela njengasemihleni. Akabuya umntwana wami. Saphakama ke singabazali nabantu akwaba masimfune uba simfumane ba uphi, singamfumani kuze kube late angafumaniki, sibalekele emaphoyiseni. Maphoyisa silahlekelwe ngumntwana. Kuza abanye abazali emva kuba nathi siye emaphoyiseni, nabo balahlekelwe ngabantwana. Kuthiwe ngabantu abababonileyo kuthiwa hayi bebedlala bonke abantwana kuloo ndawo bebedlala kuyo, bedlala ibhola. Kuvakale ukuthi baye komnye umzi e-Orange Farm, apho ke ngoku baya ke abantu akwabo bayojonga kuloo mzi. Nabefika kuloo mzi badibane nomntwana oyintombazana, andazi ke uba ukweyiphi age. Athi lo mntwana hayi bo ndimbonile mna, ndibabonile abantwana bedlala lapha, kuze kwaba ngu-10 ebusuku oko belapha, andibazi uba baye kuphi. Hayi ke babuyele umva, nasemaphoyiseni ke bayile besithi ke bayovula icase, bayoreport ukuthi umntwana ulahlekile. Icase kabazange baze bayivule kuba kwathiwa nabefika kwathiwa hayi abantwana abangamakhwenkwe apha e-Orange Farm xa uzivala isikolo bayathatha bayokwelukiswa.
Sure.
Bathi ke bona hayi bo abazali ngabo abavumayo ukuba abantwana mabayokwelukisa. Utsho ke thina ke abo. Hayi ukuthi kuthathwe umntwana ngaphandle komzali ayokwelukiswa. Sibe ke siyafuna ke ngokwalo ndlela silifumana uncedo e-police station Orange Farm. Baze ke bandifonela, andihlali mna e-Orange Farm, ndihlala eFoslo.
Okay.
Hayi ndisuke nam ndiye ke e-Orange Farm khona apho kwadadewethu, ndifuna ukwazi uba kwenzeke ntoni. Hayi ke bandixelele, ndifuna ukwazi uba bagqibele phi abantwana. Batsho lo mzi, ndihambe ke ndiyofika kulo mzi. Nyhani mandifika abandixelelanga uba kukhona umuntu ongutata lapha, uyobonwa ndim lo tata. Utata koseke mdala. Hayi bo tata, ndihamba nomnye wotata abalahlekelwe nabo.
Okay.
Xa ndifika kulo mzi, tata hayibo ndilahlekelwe, besicela uncedo. Athi utata hayibo nifunani? Ndithi hayi besicela nje usiphe isitulo ke sihlale esitulweni. Hayi nyhani ke siphe lo tata sihlale. Tata umkhondo nje oba sisiza apha kusingathi abantwana bagqibele belapha. Athi lo tata hayi umuntu oyenzayo lento yolwaluko or yolwalukiso ngunyana wam. Uphi tata unyana wakho? Hayi unyana wam ukuphi kuphi, abize loo ndawo ese-Orange Farm endingayazi, kodwa athi ndisendleleni ndiyeza. Kukhona ke umntwana ongangalo wam olahlekile kulo mzi. Asuka aphume lo mntwana, kodwa ndibona ukuthi lo mntwana lo kukhona into akayaziyo. Ndibuze ndithi tata ingaba umntwana wakho uthunyiwe? Athi hayi andimazi. Ndithi bendicela ukuthi ndike ndizobuza naye. Athi lo tata hayi futhi lo wam uyile umntwana entabeni. Ndithi ongaka uye nini? Athi kudala waya. Ndiqonde ke ngokuba le nto bendiyicinga izawuhambelana nalento endiyibona kulo mntwana. Nyhani abuze endlini ba kuthiwa uye eshop uyothenga isonka abuye. Ambize ke lo tata umntwana. Mntwana ugqibele nini kuye entabeni? athi lo mntwana hayi sendinexesha tata ukuya entabeni. Kodwa manje ndimjonga ebusweni ethetha notatakhe khona into akayaziyo lo mntwana. Ndibuza uba uAbsa uhlala phi kuba ndinikezwe negama lika Absa.
Yeah.
Athi hayi umuntu ozamazi uAbsa ngumkodo. Ndicela ndiyonibonisa kwaMkodo. Hayi ke sihambe siye kwaMkodo ndicele naye lo tata ndithi iza tata ke sihambe sikhaphe.
Yeah.
Manje kufikela manje angakamtholi.
Abakafumaneki tata.
Animazi nokuthi ukuphi.
Asimazi noba.
Abaniphanga impendulo.
Abasiphanga impendulo. Man ndifuna ke ndigqibe le ekalkota. Masifika kulkota sikota ndilahlekele umntwana. Mandifika mina kulo tata okuthiwa ngulkota. Ngumkodo.
Yeah.
Umuntu wesangoma lo. Tata wesangoma.
Okay, but kuzomela sibuze ubhuti wethu kahle kahle ngoba wazi kabanzi ngale ndaba zethu.
Okay, Dad.
What do we do in this situation?
Well, I mean, this is what is the problem, really, that, you know, what is supposed to be a sacred African traditional custom, you know, is being abused like this, you know. You have people who wake up in the morning and say that they are running initiation schools, and you know, in a situation like this, no one is going to take any responsibility for any consequence that you know might occur. You know, be it death, be it you know disease or anything like that. And I think that this is really what the problem is. But fortunately, I mean, we do have regulations around initiation schools and you know initiation in general. And there are all kinds of provisions there, and one of which, you know, very important is that they must be regulated. They must be, you know, manned by people who have been trained, who know a lot about that.
Absolutely.
You know, and you know, one of those is really around age. That you know, you can't have anyone less than 21 years old saying that I'm running an initiation school. You know, because
sorry to cut you off there, my brother. The thing is, they differ, these initiation schools, but we have somebody who can give us first-hand experience from an initiation school that they actually went to. Kanamanje Ukolani has a different perspective to this. Kolani walks straight from the back.
Kolani,
come
how
through.
Are you? Thank you so much for joining us. Kunjani baba? Siyaphila. Now you have a different you have a different experience altogether. Tell us about your experience.
Actually, I think in 2002 I wanted to go there. It was my decision.
Yeah.
Bengifuna ukuya lapho because I saw amanye amajita aphuma lapho.
Yeah.
Right, like I wanted to ukuthi ngifane nabo nami.
But did you ask your parents? Was this a conversation you had with your parents?
I couldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, because bengisaba ukuthi anganqaba mama.
Okay.
Yeah. So
rightfully so, yeah.
Yeah, so ngathi ukuthi ngizohamba nje.
So in your experience, bebakhona abantu abathathiwe against their will?
Not the ones that I know. No, there's no one.
So people would go on their own without telling their parents. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it's possible.
Okay.
It's possible because like you want to go there.
Keep your pressure, basically.
Yeah, because you want to look the same as amachitekazi. You want to hang out with them.
Yeah.
Do izinto abazenzayo.
Yeah.
So you know ukuthi okay, if ngingavaya ngizoba crane ngizobuya ngibe sharp ngemployment amachita.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in terms of this situation, Xolani, obviously as somebody who has experienced this, do you almost think you could know the probability of what's happened here?
No, actually, no. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
But you did do some research and find
before
your own initiation school. Uzitholele indawo yakho wena.
No, actually, like uplomile nje namachita, then you tell them they're not forcing you to go there.
Yeah.
They don't.
But they present it to you in a nice way that makes you want to go.
Because when they come back, like uyakhalele ukuthi ish yazini. I wish ukuthi ngaba yini one day yabo, like abantu bangibukele ngicula lapho, such things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as usakhula, like you like intonyana ezinjalo. Because
so obani dibathandi kubo one by one. Did you do that system as well, where you
Yeah, actually, you have to be prepared.
Okay.
You have to be prepared. Like, you know what, Nyavaya this Friday.
Yeah.
But you don't tell the parents. You don't tell anyone.
So
only your friends know. Nyavaya this weekend.
Okay. What's happening, Baba? I need to sila. We're trying to find your son, and we're trying to create awareness about lebollo. Lo re kitse la tsefentse lokile kaska abuti mkhala buile. Rena le senepe sa mora mona e re mo batlang. Kena o. Una le motse kae? 14. Una le 14. Ao ba heso hleng. Bana ba Jehova. Ha ke retseng hantle ngwana 14 o monyane hore a tswe ka tlung ka ntle ho tsebo ya batswadi ba hae ke tshepa hore le ithutile ntho tse mmalwanyana tsa tsena ka jeno ka taba tsena tsa lebollo ha re bueng ka ho etsalang di community tsa rona re kgone ho thusana ke nako hore re tswe re papatsong ha re khutla re tswella pele mona ho Mzansi Insider.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
Welcome back to the show. Now, we come across a lot of things on social media, but this really captured us. Vandaag special Samboris Namachitai 5 with the voices that are going to slay the SAC. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mighty Voices.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
How are you guys doing?
Fine, fine.
Coordination looking sharp, looking nice.
I heard you guys sing and now you're acting shy. Why didn't Petsubu shy? No.
No.
Uncle Shy. I bumped into you guys, I think it was a while back, and I was so excited to meet you guys, and I was telling everybody about you guys. When did you guys come together?
In 2013.
Okay, 2013. Nahlangana kanjani? Ngena isikolo say one.
Yeah, isikolo say1 siqale kuyi-school choir.
Okay.
And then we decided to get for me.
But it's about boys to men. Come on.
Manje abantu ababhaya bayanazi ku social media bayanposta le ngoma zenu. Ubani upost ivideo yenu yokuqala? Uwe. So ngitshela ukuthi yini response oyitholile maqeda ukuposta leyo video? Ba react kanjani abantu uma uyiposta? Khuluma ngemic mpitha.
No, like mangi posta le video.
Yeah.
Sure.
My intention bekungasi like uvelele ukuthi expect like a response.
Ukuba famous.
Yeah.
Ukuba famous, yes.
Yeah.
So mara because vele like bayithandile leya video.
Yeah.
That made us good to vele sibe kanje. Na these t-shirts besingazinazo ngaleso sikhathi. Yeah.
Manje nisitholeva ama t-shirt?
No, someone
sponsored us.
Bambe mic boy ukuthi sikuze.
Yeah. Uthi someone uma nafika thi ngan sponsor ngama t-shirts.
Oh wow.
That's
nice.
amazing. Yeah. Okay. So we're excited about you guys performing today. Ni ready?
Yes, we
are. Oh, Zul Sam Jehova. Which song are you guys singing first?
Okay, so Susan by the Soil.
Oh yeah?
Susan by the Swell. Nice. Are you ready?
Yes, without any further ado, take it away.
Ndikumbulu sozani wami, ndikumbulu sozani wami, mina ndikumbulu sozani wami, ndikumbulu sozani wami, hai ndikumbulu sozani wami, ndikumbulu sozani wami, ndikumbulu sozani wami, ndikumbulu sozani wami, mindingonda esakazi nokusebenza. Yikumbulu suzaniwa ebusuku nobuthongo uyandiphelela uthando lwakho nyana mnandi nalo ntombi yakabhalo uyazi noma ukudla kwakho njalo ngokuba ndivezweruwe rongo funa sidlale hona rongo Susan sondikumbule Susan sondikumbule ndikumbulu suzaniwa Sondi kumbule Susan Sondi kumbule Hani nawe my love hani nawe love you hani nawe
usuze ejona yenza siyazifile wayemfuna ungambona usuze nonike ngile ungambona usuze intoni makekawuthethe usuze.
You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
Hi guys, I'm Z Fitness Junkie and I'm so excited to be on Mzansi Insider. Today I'm going to be doing legs, so let's go. So basically my day starts off with a black cup of coffee and 40 minutes of cardio, and then later on, like now, I do strength training. So like I said, today I'm going to do legs, I'm going to do some squats, some leg presses, as well as some lunges. And I'm here with a friend of mine, so let's go.
Intimacy. Woo! It's gonna go down today. We're hanging out with Zinhle, and you're a self-proclaimed fitness buddy. Or like junkie, not
Yes.
buddy. But you're my buddy today, but you're a fitness.
Yes.
So I'm wearing a jacket at home today because I don't look like that. So I decided to cover up until I look like that.
You will,
Which I will, right? Are you
Yes.
gonna help me out?
Yes, I am.
Before we get into it, when I look at people like you who are like toned and you know, did you see what she was like? I probably would like have to use 2 hands to do it. Do you ever have days where you're just lazy and you're like, I actually don't feel like doing this?
Actually, I do, but I think your body actually asks you for it, you know? Once you've started training for quite a while, your body asks for it, and you literally just wake up and you just want to train.
So you will have that energy to go
Definitely,
to gym.
definitely.
And diet, how important is that? Because I think most of the time we only just see you guys work out and then we don't know what you eat.
Diet is crucial, I'll tell you that much. As soon as you eat well, your body will definitely transform. Make sure that you have high protein, good fats, as well as good carbohydrates. Don't cut out carbs at all, just make sure it's good
This is
carbs.
where I get confused, because some people say cut out carbs, some people say you gotta have carbs. Which one is it?
I'm saying good carbs.
What are good carbs?
Good carbs. I'm looking at your oats, sweet potatoes, your broccolis, all your good veggies. Everything green is good for you.
And then substitute the white rice with the brown.
With the brown rice, of course, definitely,
Cool.
and
I've
whole
learned a few
wheat.
things. I've learned a few things. So what are we doing today?
Okay, so basically we're going to start from the bottom going up.
Okay.
The first thing that we're going to start with are curtsy lunges. These will obviously help with your booty as well as help with your thighs, okay? So basically the exercise is you just open up your legs a bit and then you go into a curtsy position like that, and then you open up your legs and then curtsy position onto the other side. Hold it. Okay, let's go. Let's go, good girl. Let's go. All right, there we go. And then now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down, we're gonna do some V-ups for the abs, of course. We all want a flat stomach plus springers around the corner. Let's go down. Okay.
I feel like this
so
is gonna
basically,
hurt.
you're gonna start in this position. You're gonna go all the way down.
Okay.
And then come back up into a V position.
Oh, wow.
Okay, we're gonna do 5 of those, and then on the 5th one, we're gonna hold it, right?
Hold it for how long?
For about 20 seconds.
Oh,
Let's
Lord.
go.
Okay,
1, 2, 3, go. 1. Good, Rory. 2. Let's go. 3. 4.
Yes.
And then on 5, just hold it a bit. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Yes.
Oh
you can feel the burn. Let's go. That's good. Okay.
Oh, wow.
And then now, we're gonna do some push-ups that you can do with your partner at home.
All right.
Okay, you can, I usually do the normal push-up, but you can always go on your knee.
I'll do the girl one.
All right.
Okay, I'll do the girl.
All right, so push-up position.
Advanced beginner. Okay.
Okay, and then when we come up, we're gonna touch hands, okay?
Okay.
Clap, so 1, 2, 3, go. Go down. Clap. 1, good girl.
I told you you're my fitness buddy.
2, yeah. 3, 4. Last one. 5. Well done. There we go.
Oh my goodness.
So how do you feel after that?
I feel great. I mean, that was easy. You know what I mean? That was just like, I do this like every day.
Yeah.
So how many times would you do that?
I usually do like HIIT training. So maybe the circuit you do like 5 times to make sure that you get your 20 minutes of cardio. And I usually do 40 minutes, but for beginners, I would advise about 20 minutes going up from there. Yeah.
All right, but like for argument's sake, I was struggling with the balance because my legs are not that strong. Are there other types of exercises we can do, or lunges? Yeah, for the legs.
Yeah, normal lunges, like normal front lunges. Okay. That you do like that. Just make sure that your knee's in a 90-degree angle. Yes.
So that.
Yes, and then you come back again, and then.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, and for the abs, crunches, I hear people say it's not good, it's good. Do you do it? Don't
They
do it?
are actually good, but the thing about abs, diet. Diet. Abs are really made in the kitchen. They definitely are made in the kitchen.
So like you can go do abs, but if you're eating the wrong things,
trust me. 6 liters, not a 6-pack.
So I want to know, who do you follow? Who inspires you?
I actually follow quite a lot of what's this? Bodybuilders.
She's out of breath. Did you guys hear that? She had to pause. Yes!
Even you. No, I actually follow quite a lot of bodybuilders. Macy, actually follow her. And South Africa, I usually follow the likes of Hlubimbui, who's in awesome shape, as well as Shael Johnson as well.
Okay, cool. So those are your like look-to people.
Yes,
that
definitely. As far as body is concerned.
Do you have you reached your goal, or there's still more?
No, there's still definitely more.
So what is your end goal?
My end goal is, well, numbers. I'm okay with my weight right now, but I'm still looking to work on my body fat percentage, maybe be on like 17 or so, and I would like to compete next year on stage.
All right. Yeah, and if this is not the body goal and she's still going forward, I don't know what that says about the rest of us, but we're gonna catch up one day at a time. Thank you so much for hanging out with us.
It's been a pleasure.
Really had fun. I really want to try out those, you need to teach me how to do the deep squats, but we're gonna go for an ad break. When we come back, it's more action here on Mzansi Insider. Keep a little shapey.
All right, just go down.
All the way down.
Yeah. And then just squeeze it.
Maria Baba.
No, Rory, I know you're in desperate need of a break, but we're not going to go to an ad break. We're going to have a fashion break. Anyway, nothing beats putting together an outfit that looks custom-made for you. So taking DIY fashion into your own hands, we're talking to Tumietsa in the building. Now, I love me a good slayer, and trust me, they got a good slayer in the building. What's up?
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Now, you have shown me that there are endless possibilities to life. So we're going to speak about the items that you have here. First things first. Guys, this lady, she makes her own everything. So she'll buy a shoe, but when it's plain, she'll cut out holes through it.
Well, it all depends on the item. I pretty much look at it and see what inspires me.
Trust me.
And then,
when we say DIY, I'm always like, it's gonna look so cheap, but not at all. This, I didn't even believe that this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The handbag, you also modified it yourself?
Pretty much customizing, adding just that little tweak to make it my own.
Okay, so you're gonna show us how you do this whole thing, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna move some of this stuff down here.
Cool.
So we can get into the action. Show me, how do we eat?
All right, so this is an example of what we're gonna be doing. Cute little pom-pom shoe.
Nice.
You can do this on any type of shoe, but I chose to do these strappy ones. This is easy. Get some pom-poms. They're pretty much easy to find anywhere these days. I mean, it's a huge trend right now. Okay. And what I'm gonna need literally is a pair of scissors and some glue. All right.
And then what do we do?
If you're not too afraid of damaging any pair of shoes, what you can do actually is just stick it right onto the shoe. Okay. But then if you want to make it temporary, you can just stick a little bit of some tape onto the shoe before we do that. But here we go. I'm gonna take some glue. All right. Put it on the pom-pom.
Okay.
Put it on the shoe. I want it to go on the shoe.
Is there any room for error here?
There is, but then just be fearless about it. Okay. And then before you know it, it'll actually be much cuter than you think.
Oh, I see what you mean.
And then like, voila, it's just custom and it's super cute.
Oh, wow. Now, you don't only do shoes. We have a whole rail of stuff from Dumi. Now, here's a skirt, y'all.
Qualified, I'm a fashion designer. It is a skirt.
What type of skirt was this before it was like this?
Oh no, it's just a piece of fabric.
It was just a piece of fabric?
Yeah, it was just a piece of fabric.
Yeah. And then you created a skirt?
Yeah.
Now, what made you decide to go into DIY fashion? Because it's pretty brand new.
Pretty much, I like fashion, all right? And then we all shop in the same type of stores, but I like things to kind of just be a little bit different. So if it's the way it is at the store, I'm like, no, I'm gonna do something to it that's gonna, you know, give that extra oomph. And yeah, I just decided if I can't buy it, if I can't find it somewhere, I'm gonna do it myself.
So like this, what did you do with this? Did you buy it and then modify it, or did you create it from scratch?
This is from scratch. It's just, I was just really inspired by the fabric.
Show me something,
I like textures.
Off the rails, show me something that you've modified and made something it wasn't from the shop.
Like it was a normal skirt. I added an extra.
Let's show everybody. So this was just a normal skirt?
Yeah. Added a little bit of an extra panel, took some scissors, cut the strips out, and there you go. You got an extra skirt.
And the top that you're wearing?
This I actually did this morning. I was like,
You
I need
did
to
this
do
this
some.
morning?
Literally this morning, I did some quick pom-poms. I stuck them on, safety pin on, and then yeah, I thought it looked really cute.
Now, you know when people say, like I said, when you think DIY, you think it's very cheap. How do you then make them look so high-end? Because they don't look cheap at all, to be quite honest with you.
You've got to have an eye for it, and you got to find the right inspiration. I mean, there's a lot of people out there doing the whole DIY thing. Look on YouTube, and then also when you're going to add some things onto an existing item, make sure whatever you're adding is of good quality. So if it's a pom-pom, don't get like a cheap, scraggly little one. If you're going to add a little strap, you know, make sure it's sturdy.
Absolutely.
So whatever you put in, it's going to come out quality.
Quickly, where can we find your stuff? If I want some Dumi Etsa stuff, where do I get a hold of your stuff?
So you can go to my website, is etsa.co.za. You can go into my contact, drop me an email. I can do some custom makes. And I also have some tutorials there. Just go to the DIY section. And I have some easy step-by-step tutorials. And yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming through and slaying and schooling us. She even makes covers.
Anything, yeah.
Now it's time for that ad break that Rory was talking about. We're going to keep on slaying in this section. See you after this.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
Welcome back, everybody. You are still tuned into Mzansi Insider right here on SABC 1 Mzansi for sure. Right now, from that hot sledge that we had before the ad break, we brought you even more sledge after the break because we got Candace Quizz's New Age Mabrizas and we got Rouge in the building.
Yes, it's good.
How are you guys doing?
Awesome. Really,
Always
good.
looking so fly, like
sledge overload. How can y'all do this so early in the morning?
Do you understand what show this is, guys? We had
Oh
to
my God.
Okay, first things first, Mbongo, Rouge, tell us about the song. Why did you get Candace Quizzes to hop onto the
Man,
jam?
look at her, man. Not only is she my homie, I think she's an amazing rapper. And I just wanted a song that really talks about the hustle. And the hustle that us females are doing. Exactly. We want to eat lobster, yo. Though I'm allergic. But, you know, I'd like to try it. But
One day.
So it's pretty much just about a hustle. And I really wanted a female feature because we need to not be scared to work with one another. And, of course, Nomuzi. Awesome stuff.
Nomuzi, let's talk about, it's been a couple of months now, so let's see, cash time. How has life been?
It's been kind of crazy, man. I'm actually in the process of opening my own record label, which is so insane. I'm the first artist signed to my own label, which is really, really great. We're going to be dropping my first single in a couple of weeks, so you guys need to look out for that. Rouge also just dropped a single yesterday.
Yeah,
so make sure you guys go check it out.
it.
We're like independent artists. We're pushing. It's expensive. But it's, I love the freedom and the independence it gives me.
Fantastic stuff. Now we want to get straight into the performance without wasting time because we live. So let's rock it. Ladies and gentlemen, Mbongo, do it.
Let's go.
Yo. Turn it up a bit. You ready? It's been a while since we did it.
Let's do it. Hey,
yo,
hey,
here we go.
Bongo,
Bongo,
zaga, zaga.
Bongo,
Bongo, zaga.
With my cash flow streaming down like my water. Tryna get bongo,
Bongo,
zaga,
zaga.
bongo,
Bongo,
zaga,
zaga.
With my cash flow streaming down because I'm just tryna get paid. Bongo, zaga, hey, bongo, zaga, hey. With my cash flow streaming down like my I'm just tryna get paid. Bongo, zaga, bongo, zaga. With my cash flow streaming down like my water.
Let's go.
I don't wanna be broke. I don't wanna be broke when I fly first class, not coach, and I wanna eat lobster. Drink so rich when I gotta sit up in a posture. Oh, I ain't got a ballerina flow. I'm trying to keep you on your toes and I wanna get paid. Man, I wanna get paid. Money running through my mind all day. You can take a break, no way, cause my money never sleeps, so I gotta push past. Tryna be a boss, can you see my briefcase? Tryna make a list, but you tell me no space. Okay, I get it. You don't wanna give me a break. I guess I gotta start with the broken, so I can't eat with the grace. Head on track, I ain't gotta weave. My rap is not local, I'm overseas. Tryna be a mogul and get the G's. You tryna tell me I can only get it on my knees. I be like, hold up, wait a minute, that's some type of boo. Poo, who you? I'm that voodoo. Make your man PP go boom. Yo, we tryna get bongo, zaga, hey, bongo, zaga. Yo, with my cash flow streaming down like my water. Tryna get bongo, zaga,
zaga.
bongo,
Bongo,
zaga.
zaga.
With my cash flow streaming down because I'm just trying to get paid. Bongo, zaga, bongo, zaga. Hey, with my cash flow streaming down like I'm just trying to get paid. Bongo, zaga, bongo,
reign supreme, and I'm about that Blanco money. That when I step up in that room, you better focus money. And if you're standing in my way, I'll have to take your money. That Muesli, please slow down because the rest ain't coping money. Leave your hopeless money choking, honey. I have cried and prayed for this. Man, I've worked night and day for this. I've put in so much time that it's only right that I get paid for this. Man, I give you my word, I'll be the best that you have ever heard. I'm gonna show you that ghostwriter ish that you talking on Twitter. It's just so absurd. Tired of y'all talking shit. Sick of you saying that I ain't legit. I'll be like Kanye and get my money right and make sure that y'all haters feeling this shit. Whoop.